Hi guys, my name's Alicia. Um, Before I start, I just want to say sorry if I ramble on. I haven't planned what I'm going to say at all. I'm just filming. So, very recently, my girlfriend came out as having gender dysphoria, and she has decided that she would like to transition. This is something that I have really been struggling with. At first, I was completely happy for her. Obviously, I understand that it must be something really horrible to feel like you've been trapped in the wrong body for all of your life, and to feel that you didn't think there would ever be a way that that could change. Before I go any further, I'd also like to say that I am using female pronouns at the moment, but she has stated to me that she doesn't want to go by male pronouns until she starts testosterone. So just a little disclaimer out there. Also, I really don't know a lot about transitioning. I've been trying to do some research. I've noticed that there's not a lot of support out there for partners. Sorry about that, my phone is running out of memory, and I do apologise for the quality of this video as well, just beforehand. So as I was saying, I noticed that while I was looking through videos on transitioning and being transgender, female to male, there wasn't a lot of videos from the perspective of the partner, and it's something that I have been really struggling with. At first, as I said, I was really supportive, I was really understanding. She didn't actually tell me that she had gender dysphoria. It's something that I figured out and I approached her with, and she denied it for a while, and I just kept reassuring her and saying that even if you were to transition, that would be fine. Like, I'm not going to leave you, I love you for who you are. And then eventually she came out and told me that she's decided that she would like to transition. And it really didn't faze me at all. I was perfectly fine with it. It only started to really affect me once reality sunk in a little bit, and I realised that she was going to change. I'd say the first week was the toughest after she came out. I felt like she had just told me that she was dying, and I had to just slowly watch her fade away. It's not a nice feeling. At the same time, I didn't want to show my emotions because I didn't want to make her feel guilty for transitioning, because it's something that I do fully support. I would never ever ask her to not transition. I would never ask her to be unhappy just to make me happy. I wouldn't do that. I cried a lot by myself. I would cry when she was sleeping. It does still affect me now. Even thinking about it now, I do feel sad. It's not as bad as it was before. Every time I looked at her, it physically hurt, because I knew that one day that wasn't going to be the person I looked at anymore. It did really upset me. I also felt really guilty for feeling upset, because I felt like I was being incredibly selfish in the fact that I even felt upset for the fact that she wanted to do something that she's been wanting to do really for her whole life. She wants to become the person that she's supposed to be, and I struggled with not only grieving for her, but feeling guilty for doing it. And I felt like I couldn't talk to her. So I just kept it to myself. After a little while, I did tell her how I felt, and at first she did try to reassure me, but then she started to become angry with me because she felt guilty for hurting me. That was a tough one to get through. It's only been about a month since she told me that she wants to transition, maybe slightly longer, like a month and a half. I feel a hell of a lot better about it now, but it took a lot for me to get to this point, and I do look for her, like I said, and I do feel sad sometimes even still. But I'm very confident that even though there are going to be a lot of changes, we've been through a lot already, and the things that we've had to endure so far in a relationship are things that have bound us together. We have had to deal with some really terrible times, personal, family issues and stuff, and it really did bring us closer. Once you go through something really horrific together, like the loss of a parent, it's something that it makes you feel indestructible as a couple. If we could get through that, we can get through anything. I do believe that.